Overall reflection for practicum. He moana puke puke e eke ngea e te waka. A choppy sea can be navigated, supporting learners. Looking back on charting my journey in my mapping portfolio, I identified some of the choppy waters that I might need to navigate. Some of the choppy waters that I come across this year was my own doubt sometimes, so experiences, but through the contributions and collaborations and networking with others, and those that advocated for my mahi, I was able to navigate the choppy waters. I did seek advice and guidance from these people along the way and others. One of the biggest takeaways for me was the work around ethics and inclusion, appropriate cultural practices and responsiveness, and sharing that knowledge that I have with others, as well as learning. A lot of listening, a lot of consults, discussions, and work alongside whānau, peers, colleagues. I also did a bit of mahi with people that I didn't expect to, which was great, and those people were whānau who were slightly disengaged, but we started building great relationships, and one of those mama is one of my validations. So this is also what it looked like in my mapping portfolio about my network practice. And these were the layers of people in my potama who I was going to network with through the year. And actually, every single one of these mentioned, except for this one and this one, but everybody else, you'll see in my validations and in my evidence, I have worked alongside this year. And I believe I've built a strong tuapapa for growth. And so when I go over here and look at what things I wanted to grow in my practicum, this was in the beginning. And then I wanted to grow my knowledge about leading and practice links and removing barriers to participation, including mokopuna whānau and kaiako. I wanted to apply the knowledge to practice from the Learning Support Action Plan and the Early Learning Action Plan. I wanted to understand the practice guidance of a good start, and I wanted to introduce it to networks so that they can enact it in their setting. So some of this stuff was really, really big, and I'm still working on it, but that's a hope. And so that's something that I, in my 5-year plan, hope to move into. I actually was quite ambitious when I showed you my rākau at the start of the year. I actually was very, very ambitious about the amount of work that I wanted to achieve in this short time. And yes, Julie, you were quite right. Narrow them down. I started off with 6 QPs, and it was really hard narrowing it down to 3. And I feel like 3 is only 3, and I think I've done a bit more than that, but that is how it goes. Yeah, I've really enjoyed my time doing my mahi, and I hope that you enjoy watching my videos and hearing about my growth along the way. Thank you. Tēnā tātou katoa.